You ever try to do something with your kids, or you're trying to teach them something, and you're in the middle of showing them and you're watching them go through the process, and they don't do it right? So in the beginning, it's like, okay, well, there's a learning curve. I don't expect the kid to get this right away, whatever. But then somewhere down the line, you start getting frustrated because they're not catching on as quickly as you think they should be catching on. Or on the flip side of that is, if they're not doing it the exact way that you're showing them how to do it. So for me, when that happens, sometimes automatically I think they're doing it wrong. I start getting frustrated because they're not doing it the way I think that they should be doing it. I really have to dial into my patience. Here I am trying to show you something, and you're not really catching on as quickly as I need you to catch on. I got things to do. I have work to do. I have to clean up. I have to cook dinner. I have to iron your clothes. I have to make sure that you're getting this and you're not holding up your end of the bargain. And sometimes that frustration mounts and mounts and mounts, and the patient gets lower and lower and lower. It makes me question my child's intelligence at that moment, which is crazy because logically I know that they're smart kids. They do well in school. They get good grades. We do everything we have to do. It's that moment where they're taking my time, in a sense. Because now I'm not just playing with you. I'm trying to teach you something, and it's a serious thing. I'm giving it my all, and I expect you to do the same. They're not going to do that. I'm a 42-year-old man. My concept of time is much, much different than what a 16-year-old's concept of time is going to be. Is it frustrating? Hell yeah. Do they have to learn? Yes. Is it going to be easy? No. I'm the dad. I have to do these things with them. It's my obligation to teach them. It is my duty to teach them. Regardless of what it is, I got to give them my best. I have to be patient with them. I don't always want to be patient with them. Sometimes I want to snatch them up and I want to shake them a little bit, just so they wake up and they do things the way I think that they should be doing them. But that's not realistic because it's not fair to them. We're much older. We've done plenty of things. Whatever it is we're trying to teach them, we've had time to master it. That's why we're able to teach it. We've had decades of living before they were even born. That's where the frustration comes in. My expectations of them are not realistic. You ever try to teach something to an adult and it just takes them forever, and they're probably your age, and they can't get it sometimes because it's new. They have to learn it. They'll get it eventually. If you have to take a breath, take a breath. If you have to count to 10, count to 10. Have a little bit more patience. You're doing the Lord's work. You're fighting the good fight. You gotta see it through. Remember that they might not get it right away, but when they do, it's gonna be amazing because you have been there to see them through.